Hey everybody, I wanted to talk about how it's never too late. Basically, a lot of people think like, once you graduate high school that you have to go to college. And some people take a break, from school after that. And then they think like, oh, it's probably too late for me to go back to school. Like there's some mothers that have kids and then they're like, oh, it's probably too late for me to go back to school. It's too late for me to do what I want to do. And, it's never too late. That's something that I wanted to say. And the kind of like the thing I wanted to talk about today, the key message is that it's never too late, because a lot of people think of like life as kind of like a time scale, right? Like, oh, from this age to this age, it's these focuses, and then from this age to this age I have to have kids and be married. This age to this age I should be retired. No, it's not like that. That's how people created life to be over time. That's society's, viewpoint of life. Basically just kind of rating it based off of like majority the majority rate of people of how they live. You don't have to live like that. You can live according to your own timeline. We each have our own individual timeline, and if we recondition ourselves to remembering that our life is in our control, and it doesn't have to be the way that life was for another person. It doesn't have to be the way life is for a brother or a sister or a parent or or a friend or whatever. This life is our life, and we can create our own timeline. So what I mean by that is you don't have to be retired at a certain at that age that you think you have to be retired at. You don't have to have children at the age that your friends are having children at, or being married. You don't even have to be in a relationship if you don't want to. You don't have to have kids if you don't want to. And I'm just saying this from a general perspective, okay? Like, not everybody was created to have children. Not everybody was created to be married. Not everybody was created to to kind of like have that sort of like societal like viewpoint of living. But more so the matter of the fact is that you have your own life, and you are in control of your own life. You don't have to live according to how majority of the people have lived or are living. You can live your own life the way you want to. And I know it sounds scary, but if you think about it, we only have one life. So what's more scary than being at your deathbed and not living out that purpose, or that way that you wanted to live when you should have done it? Then you're sitting on your deathbed and you're like, wow, like I wish I didn't worry about so many things when I was so young. I wish I went back to school, or I wish I didn't go to school. I wish I actually became a firefighter instead of a lawyer, because my parents wanted me to become it. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is that live according to today. Don't live according to what other people want of you, or the expectation of society. Live according to how you want to live. And sometimes that thought the thought of the sometimes the way you truly want to live can be super scary, but it's scarier if you're on your deathbed regretting it. So it's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to to have fun. It's never too late to have your second childhood. It's never too late to reprogram your life, to up your lifestyle. It's never too late to make changes. I think too many people get so comfortable in where they are at because of fear, and fear can make us we get very comfortable in fear sometimes. And that's just the one thing that causes us all to not trust in God and not live according to the Spirit. Because when fear comes in, then we are just in a box, and we're not living according to the way we want to live. We're not living according to the way our spirit needs to live. So I guess that's my main message of today, is that you can live the way you want to live, and it's never too late. So whoever is watching this and you feel like It's too late to go back to God. It's too late to read my Bible again. It's too late to repent. It's too late. You know, if you're feeling like you have this burden in your heart and you feel like it's too late, it's not too late. Okay? Within a godly perspective, God always loves you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. He always loves us. He is always there. Every second, every moment, He is right there. It's never too late. With God, time is not a thing. Time is not in existence with God because God is eternal. If it doesn't have to do with God, you know, if it's just something as simple as going back to school or wanting to live a certain way, it's you can still live that certain way. So I urge you to ask yourself, what is holding you back from living the way that you truly want to live? Is it fear? Is it the voices of other people? Is it society's expectations? What is it? Live the way you want to live. Don't look at your materialistic possessions. Don't look at what you have. Look at what you need. Look at what the Spirit is calling you to do and follow that. Because when you follow the Spirit, when you follow your spirit, and when you follow His Spirit, then everything else comes to you. In the Bible it says, good things come to those who trust in the Lord. Remember that. Good things come to those who trust in the Lord. Well, that was the message today. You know, I don't know why I felt urged to talk about that. It's never too late. Keep going, all right? I love you guys very much. And thank you for always listening. And I'm just very grateful, honestly, that I have this, you know, community to just talk to and let my thoughts out to, and just express my mind to. Sometimes if you guys see me kind of like using the wrong word in a wrong phrase or something, or kind of like messing up my words, it's because sometimes I kind of like, I don't know if it's a speech impediment, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I kind of slur my speech a little bit. Sometimes it's like my brain is going faster than my mouth, if that makes sense. But anyway, I just want to say to you guys, I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you guys are at in life. And if you guys want me to pray for anything for you, if you guys have any video recommendations, anything you want me to talk about, comment it down below. If you want to reach out to me via email, my email is in the description. If you guys need any help or guidance with literally anything, just email me and I will get back to you. And I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching my videos. It truly warms my heart, and thank you.